Are you looking to use social media to take your sales to a whole nother level? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you the top 5 things that you should be doing to do just that. Hey, I'm Alysia Stern. I'm a licensed real estate broker and realtor in 4 states: New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. I'm a relocation specialist and an entrepreneur. I use social media to help my business grow, and I'm going to show you just that. Before we delve into the top 5 things, I need you to do a little homework. What are you using social media for? Are you using it to gain sales, to gain traction? Are you using it for brand expansion? You need to figure that out because the number one thing that we're going to talk about is your audience. So once you figure out why you're using social media, my big number one is, who is your audience? If you're selling a product, who are you selling to? If you're selling a service, who are you trying to get the attention of? If you don't know that, you really can't start your social media for sales yet. And I'll tell you why. Because your buyers, your clients, your audience all have a different platform that they use. Using 50 million different platforms or apps is going to run you ragged, run you dry, and you're not going to get that exposure that you need. So we need to figure out, who is your audience? Who are you selling or servicing? Once we figure that, then you need to research what platforms are they using, because that's the one that you want to hone in on. For me, as a realtor and a broker, I deal with a lot of retirees, age 55 to 70. Most of my clientele are using Facebook, so I know that I need to use Facebook more, and that is who my genre of servicees are. For you or for somebody else, they may have a younger generation that only uses TikTok or Snapchat or Instagram. So find out who your audience is. Who do you want to target? Who do you want to farm? Okay? Once you figure out that, then you can start by picking a platform that best suits you and your sales needs. Number 2, we're going to talk about what platform. There are so many different platforms that you can be using and apps that you can be using on social media. Let's start with the top 5. There's Facebook, there's Snapchat, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's LinkedIn. There's so many things that you could be doing on each of those platforms, but remember, each one has a different audience. If you need help picking out which audience is best for you and your sales, and you're having a hard time with that, you can contact me. My information is below. I'd be more than happy to help you figure out which platform and app would be best for you. Back to platforms and apps. Once you figure out what platform your audience is using, or who your buyers, who they are and what platform they're using, you will then start a page, whether it's a work page, a personal page, whatever you feel more comfortable with. The third thing that we're going to talk about, now that you've figured out who your audience is and what platform and apps you're going to be using, we want to get into content. What type of content are you going to be posting on your social media? Well, obviously, it's going to have to do with your products and services. If you're selling a good, you want to post about your goods, where to buy them, how to buy them, how much they are. Are you doing coupons? Are you doing giveaways? If you're doing a service, are you sales? Are you like me? Are you a realtor? Are you a mortgage lender? Are you, a financial advisor? You want to hone in on you, your personal services, and what you have to offer your audience. I personally love content in videos, and I'm going to get into that next, okay? But videos are so important to do. People want to see you. They want to feel that they know you. They want to see your personality. They just want to connect with you. And video is a great way to get your content out there. Number 4, video, stories, and reels. Like I said before, number 3, video is key. Now that we found your audience, we figured out what platform that you're using, we're filling those platforms with content. Your content really should be videos, stories, and reels. Okay, let me tell you why. We live in an ADD world. People are always on their phone. Anything more than 10 seconds, people usually flip to the next, flip to the next. A story itself on Facebook is 15 seconds. You want to create quick, short stories, reels, and videos that will attract your audience with your product or your service that you're marketing. Stories and reels are on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All 4 of the top social media platforms for sales all have stories, reels, and videos. You want to hone in on them. Listen, I get it. Sometimes I don't like the way that I look. I don't like my voice. Growing up, I was told that I sound like Fran Drescher or Cyndi Lauper. I was embarrassed to get on the stage and get in front of people. But as I got older, I'm 50 years old now, so I have a little more confidence and a little more wisdom. I realized that putting my fear of what I sound like and what I look like on the back burner and going forward with creating content in videos, reels, and stories increased my sales. So I had to put my own insecurities on the back burner and move forward with what I knew was going to work. And guess what? It definitely works. So let's get on to the last thing that we're going to talk about. And then again, I'm going to leave all my information below. If you need help with your social media, with finding out what platforms to use, how to do videos, how to do stories, what apps may work better for you than others, you need to contact me. All my information will be below. Number 5, engagement. Engagement is key. You have your audience, your platform, your content, you're making videos, stories, and reels. Now, people are going to start commenting on it. People are going to start asking you questions. You need to speak with them. You need to engage with your followers. You need to engage with your farm area, your audience, and your personal sphere, okay? That's on your page, and that's on other people's pages as well. So if you have nothing to do and you have an extra 10 minutes while you're waiting for the water to boil to make your family macaroni for dinner or something, go through your homepage, whether it's on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and start commenting on all your friends' stuff. Let them know that you're not just about you, but you also care about them. Engage. You're gonna end up engaging with someone that maybe never heard of you before. They're gonna start clicking on your stuff and be like, oh my God, I love him or her. You know what I mean? And start following you, and maybe you'll get a new client. Engagement on your own page. If somebody sends you a message, you need to answer it right away. If somebody sets a comment, reply to it. Even if you don't have time and you just wanna like it or put a little emoji, just engage with them. Let them know that you care. People are coming now to you to buy your product or service. Show them that you actually care. Engage with them. Engagement is key. Oh, there you have it. There are my top 5 tips that I use to help increase my sales using social media. If you need any more help, feel free to contact me. My information is below, and stay tuned for more videos where I get more in-depth on this subject.